Hey guys, I'm Trui and this channel is all about helping you grow your stream. Stream smarter, not harder. And today we're going to talk about how you can connect, how you can network with big streamers on Twitch. Before we begin, I stream every Tuesday, Friday and Sunday, 8 PM Central European Time on Twitch. The link is down in the description below. So make sure to check us out. If you have any questions about any videos, feel free to ask me there or hop in our Discord. The link is also underneath in the description. Okay, so you want to network with a bigger streamer. I'm not talking about like Shroud or somebody with like that many viewers that their chat is going crazy, because it's impossible for you to actually network with these people. At least if you don't know them yet, or if you don't have a way in. They don't even see you, probably. What I do mean is streamers between 80 and 500 views. This is a range wherein chat speed can be really different. Some streamers have 80 views and have a chat popping like crazy, and some people have 500 views and their chat is going reasonably slow, where you can still follow everything that is going on in the chat. You always want to look for somebody that you can still read everything the chat is saying. If you cannot keep up with the chat, it's probably a streamer that's already too big to network with. And if the chat is going too slow, you can still network with these people, but it is not as efficient as you would do with a streamer with more chat interaction, because you will be talking to more people at the same time, and that is more efficient. What kind of stream are we looking for, right? We're looking for a streamer between 80 and 500 viewers, like I already said before, because this is the range where the chat goes fast, but slow enough for you to keep up. And the second thing you really want to pay attention to is this streamer somebody I actually like? So try and go and see if you would like that person, if you would want to hang out with this person for long, because that's what you're gonna do, and I don't want you to hang out in a stream that you don't feel comfortable in, or that you just don't like watching, because this will also reflect on your networking skills, and the people in that stream are probably also not gonna like you as much. Because you don't like that stream, you're probably not the same as those kind of people that are hanging out in that stream. So try and search for a stream that you actually enjoy watching. The chance of you making actual friends with people in the chat is a lot bigger. And as a streamer, you should have a defined brand. You should have something that you stand for, have something like we on Twitch, we stream Nintendo games. We're 13 plus, so PG-13. So that means that I don't really like going to streams where somebody is cursing the whole time or is making adult jokes, because this will not, I don't want those kind of jokes being made in my chat. So if I make friends with those kind of people, they will come to my chat and they will start making those kind of jokes because they're used to do that, and they used to do that with you, and this will confuse them, because they're like, oh well, you made these kind of jokes with me in that other chat, so why can't I make those kind of jokes here too? So for me, a good person would be somebody who is also streaming a lot of Nintendo games and is also sort of family friendly, just a really chill but very excited person. That's something I like personally. You can have a total different thing. If you like edgy jokes, if you like, I don't know, adult jokes, all that kind of stuff, all up to you, but make sure that your stream also reflects the kind of things you want to see in the other stream. And if this doesn't reflect, if you like watching streams that have a lot of adult jokes, but you stream like family friendly, what should you do then? Well, to be honest, you shouldn't have that difference. No, you should stream what you like to see, because that's what you're most passionate about. So try and keep your stream as close to yourself as you can. Try and stream things that you would actually like to see, because if you are not behind your product, if you're not behind your stream, and if you're not the one that is in love with your own stream, why would others be that? So now we found somebody, this streamer, who has between 80 and 500 views. They're in the same niche as we, and I like to watch this person. Okay, what we do now is we start watching, obviously, and we start typing in the chat, hello, ask how they're doing, but not just to the streamer. If you see other people in the chat that are just coming in, say hello to them. If people are going, say bye to them. Try and see what do you like if your viewers would do in your chat, because this is mostly something that streamers like to see you do, but not only the streamer. Networking is not only about getting the attention of the streamer, because if you are the same kind of stream as the streamer you're watching, then the viewers might also like your stream. And if you can become friends with them, they might one day check out your stream as well. So what you want to do is not only talk to the streamer, but if you see somebody typing chat, like, oh, I'm gonna eat some pizza, ask them what pizza they're eating, what is their favorite pizza, ask them questions. They also dare to just hang around and make friends, and that's where you want to be as well. Networking is about making friends, guys. There are people with emotions, and if you become friends with somebody wants to do things for you as well. So networking is not just giving somebody a business card and saying like, hey, check out my stream, or hey, sponsor me, because people have like emotions and they want to connect with somebody, and if you can connect with people, then people are gonna love your stream more. And if you start to talk with everybody, you become part of their community. And this is wonderful, because then you can actually start playing games with them. You can actually start having conversation outside the stream. I definitely recommend joining their Discord server, because then you can also keep up with what they're saying there. If they have like channels about different kind of stuff, like selfie channel or meme channel or pets channel, talking about like Nintendo games or something like that, make sure to like participate in those channels. Make sure to like try and post something in there as well. If you have something coming up, like, oh, I'm gonna do something cool today, post it in that Discord, tell people about it, and ask people about their days as well in the Discord, because if you make a connection outside of the stream, people will see you as more genuine and will more likely become your friends, and that's what we want. And if you start to be part of a community and you feel like, maybe these people aren't for me, it is totally fine to drop it and be like, oh, this wasn't what I was looking for, this community isn't like fitting to my needs as a streamer, but also just as a person. And it's totally fine if you search a new community. I do recommend not having more than 3 communities at the same time that you're heavily investing on, because if you're gonna spread yourself thin, this investing on a community is gonna be of less value, less quality, because you cannot be in as many streams as that person is doing. You cannot participate in the Discord as much as you would have done. You cannot tweet back to them, because that's also something that you want to do. You want to follow the streamer and make sure that you tweet back on something they say. So if they're tweeting about the day or something like that, make sure to tell something back, to write a little message back, even though it's like, oh, awesome. Because then you show them that you're generally interested in what they want to do, and you are, because you want to make friends, right? But if you have more than 3 communities that you try to invest on, it's just too much, and then you cannot do all this stuff around some person. For some people it might be even better to just focus on one community, although I think focusing on 2 communities would be better, because then you spreading your chances between 2. I have been in some communities where after a while the community started to change a bit, because the streamer started to change a bit, and they attracted new kind of people, and that wasn't really my vibe anymore. So the streamer community and me kind of grew apart, right? And if that happens to that one community that you're investing in, that's kind of sad and you feel like left out. But if you have 2 communities you're investing in, you can always fall back to that second community. Even talk about the fact like, oh, I was in this other community, and I feel a bit bad about the fact that we grew apart. And when you're trying to make friends, please don't say that you're a streamer. I mean, they will find out. They will find out really quickly. If you connect your Discord to your Twitch, people can see when you're live. They see this purple dot next to your name, which is quite an indicator that you're a streamer. Also, if they have like a shameless sharing channel, post your link in there every now and then. That will also tell people that you're a streamer. And if you have built a relationship with this community and you rate this community, they also are like, hey, oh my god, I didn't even know you were a streamer. And that gives so much more impact than just going in somewhere and telling that you're a streamer, because then you're showing that you actually come to make friends and not just come to hop in, say, I'm a streamer, and get out again. And you will get things out of this. If you're afraid that you will not get anything out of it because you're not telling people that you're a streamer, You get actually more value by getting people to like you, because like if you like, let's say you have 100 followers and these 100 followers don't really know you, they don't really like you, and therefore actually don't show up on your stream, and you're stuck with this 0 viewer count and 100 people following you but they're not coming, right? Isn't it way better if you have only 10 viewers but they always be there? They be there every minute of your stream, every time. Then you would have an average of 10, even though you have 10 followers, that doesn't matter. So getting a connection with a few people that are actually want to help you out and that are actually friends with you is a lot better than getting some parts out and saying, hey, I'm a streamer, go follow me. If your friends are doing something cool that you can help with, wouldn't you support them? Obviously you would, right? And talking about friends supporting each other, if you see that there are other streamers in that community, make sure to pay them a visit as well. The cool thing about having streamer friends is that you can discuss things about like, hey, did you play that game? Did you try playing that game? Like somebody asked me like, did you ever play The Witcher on stream? And I was like, oh yeah, The Witcher 3. That was actually pretty, like when I streamed it, it was actually pretty good and it gave me a lot of followers for the amount of viewers I had. So like I totally recommended this person streaming The Witcher 3. I don't know if that's still the case, but it used to be really good. This person started streaming The Witcher 3 and they also got a lot of followers from it. So like if you can ask this kind of stuff to somebody you know that you're friends with, right? This is such a huge thing, a huge opportunity. And it's not about like just asking which games to stream, but it's also like, hey, you know, I have got this problem with my green screen. I don't really know. I don't get it set up really quite as I wanted to. What did you do? Because I see your green screen is like super nice. What kind of lighting do you have? What like kind of settings do you have in OBS? You can ask these kind of things to the people that you know, and they will most likely just want to answer, and they're actually like very nice to help you. If you don't have those people, we've got a Discord server, and in the description there's links to it. There's a streamer support section where I will help you out. So if you have any problems with OBS or anything, you want to ask me a question about streaming, just ask it in there. If you pick up the streamer role, you also get access to 2 additional channels where you can see streamer opportunities. I got some like webcam masks in there as well, and it's totally free to download. Oh, by the way, I almost forgot to mention, you also need to pick a streamer that has a schedule that you can attend to. Because if you pick a streamer that always streams like at 4 AM your time, it's probably a bad way because you can never attend the stream. I think this is everything you need to know about networking on Twitch. If you guys have any questions, just leave them down below in the comments. Don't forget to like the video if you enjoyed it. And if you want to see more streamer support videos, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Click the little bell for notifications so you get notified whenever I post a new streamer support video. And I will see you in the next video.